Hello, everybody. I'm going to come to you tonight with a serious topic, and I think it's a topic um, that many people today are dealing with, and not because they are different or weird or because they've lost their mind. It's simply a wake up call. Um, and it's depression that I'm talking about. Um, Depression, it affects everyone differently, and everyone thinks they have a different reason for being depressed, than the next person. But my with my understanding of depression, it is basically just a last resort, um, and a surefire way for the Lord to get your attention. Through my experience, the Lord tried to show me many different times throughout, like the whole year before depression hit me, that I needed to make some changes in my life and that I wasn't living right, and more or less that I was better than what I had allowed myself to become. But just like most people, I thought that I was doing fine. Basically, in my mind, I convinced myself that I was doing fine, and that, you know, um, I guess I made excuses for the way that I was living to make it all right in my own mind, for me to be that way. But all the times that I had noticed little signs here or there, that I believe that the Lord was um, showing me to say, hey, buddy, this ain't right. You're better than this, and this is gonna destroy your life if you don't make some changes. But I thought that I was stronger, or that I could handle the situation I was putting myself in, and that I would be all right. That hey, it's not gonna happen to me. But you know, eventually, after all the times that the Lord tried to show me that that I needed to make changes, I ignored him and just kept living the way I wanted to live because I was selfish. And I believe that it had finally hit me, the depression, and it stopped me in my tracks. And of course, my mind was running crazy, and I couldn't get out of bed and all that. And it sucked at the time, and I thought that it was going to kill me, basically. The feelings I was having, and it kept me down for a long time. But also, through the time that I was miserable in bed, not doing nothing but thinking, it allowed me to have time to think through everything and to realize how far off of the Lord's path that I had become, and that it was my fault that I was suffering and feeling that way. And you know, of course, the Lord didn't want it to get to that point to where he had to